What's up, everybody? So we have about got the whole crew in here. Can you hear us, Jerry Holly?
Can
Jerry
you
Holly.
hear us, Jerry Holly?
Wait a minute.
Jerry.
Wait a minute.
Somebody gonna text him and say, "Can you hear us, Jerry?" He has no sound. I think he just said. I think he said he had no sound or something. There we go. So you can hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good deal. We are all live. We've barely got Nettie hanging on, and we got the whole crew with us, which is hard to do. It's hard to get us all together. And hey, thanks everybody for coming. It may be one of those drop a hat onion kind of days, but I think as many of you guys know, I've been out of work for 14 months. Just to give y'all the rundown, early on when I met all of you guys, I ran into some people that was, like Over the Hill RV that helped us while we were down trying to get federal help, and had a lot of you guys help. But early on in the show, when me and KT met up, he offered to hook me up with the company he was leased to because he knew I had a lot of experience. And I just sort of kept that in the back of my mind for 10 months, 8 or 10 months. I don't even know anymore. But anyway, so as you know, we're still dealing with this world crisis, and really, even with the good stuff coming out, it don't look like it's going to end in time for me and Tammy to salvage this year. A lot of factors go into that. And so with all that being said, we had to start looking for something else. Our emergency fund is nearly dry, and it will not make it much longer. And so we have prayed about this. And every time, the only door that has come open is the Horizon deal with KT. So a couple weeks ago, we just put it in God's hands and said, "Hey, look, we need to sell this truck. We got to find good health insurance that's affordable." There was a lot of things on the checklist. Well, the Lord checked all those boxes off, and according to Slow Momentum yesterday evening, now I've not heard from Horizon directly, but according to KT, I'll be going to drive for them in the next few weeks. So with that being said, I don't know how that's going to affect my schedule a whole lot between now and then. So rather than drag you guys out with having a show, not having a show, having a show, not having a show, and being distracted with the fact that sometimes I have to take text messages about the new venture, Felix and Nettie and all of them, we talked about it yesterday, and I was trying to prolong this as long as I could. We've lost Nettie. But I was trying to prolong this as long as I could, but it wasn't fair to you guys. So this will actually be our last live show on a. This will actually be our last live show as the morning crew and as the Tuesday night live. There may down the road I might try to do a pop up or so. That's not guaranteed because I don't know what I'm getting into. I will not stop doing YouTube, so we will still be connecting. I'll be watching a lot of videos, just like Slow Momentum and BJ. I'll still be out there making contact. Y'all will be my entertainment. So it is bittersweet. In other words, it's a good paying deal. It'll actually allow us not to do the inflatables. If whew,
Okay, I just want to say that I knew those two would cry first.
I knew that eventually I'd have to go back to work and I might not be able to do the show. I never thought that I might not be able to do it at all. And you guys in the chat, let us do something that you guys let us do something that everybody said wouldn't work. I don't know how many of you have been around for the whole show, but we used to run this show 7 days a week and on Tuesday night. We had 8 shows a week. And then we went back to, I don't remember if we brought Felix in when we were doing the 7 days or not. I don't know if she come in.
No, I think you stopped there right before, because I was a moderator, and I remember when you said you were going to stop doing Sundays, I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah. Yeah. So when we cut back to 5, then we brought Felix along and really put the crew together. It wasn't really, it was a morning show, but it was just me talking to you guys. Then it became what I always wanted it to be. And it is so sad that it is now what I want it to be. And it took this much time. And Felix, wow. Graphic designer, logo, t-shirt, cap person, there's none better. And we laugh and cut up about our fussing and back and forth. That's true. But with that, she was patient with somebody that was really picky and turned out some great products. I actually think, and I'm not saying this just to say it, our logo that we have now is a lot better than anything we've ever had. And so
now you need to clarify for everyone that yes, the live show is pretty much going to be non-existent, at least for a while, for sure,
right.
until you know what your schedule is, if you can do one later down the road, and that's
right.
kind of way up in the air at the moment. But
right.
that doesn't mean you're not still going to post content, right?
I'm still gonna put out stuff, and I still may do pop-up lives, like me sitting at a truck stop or something. And my plan, but now I don't want to hold the rabbit in front of the greyhound. We talked about this before the show. My plan is for all of us to do a live occasionally, like if I'm at home and we're not going to be walking over somebody that's real close to all of us. Might try to do one, but that's not guaranteed. But what is guaranteed, I still will be putting out content. It
Right.
will probably look like sometimes it's only, maybe truck stop content or stuff like that. But y'all know me.
You're going to be finding some good stuff out there on the road, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, and I think everybody needs to understand the channel's not ending.
Yeah, the channel's not.
You're almost making it sound like you're done. It's gone. That's it. No, The channel is not ending. It's
right.
just we can't do these live streams anymore. And I mean, you guys know with Nettie being in Quartzsite, and
it had gotten real hard.
He still's working. It's hard for us to even get together as a group to do the morning shows. So it's basically just me and Gary,
Nursing our travel bug, you're going to be put in the corner. I was thinking, when this started, that Michael, and y'all see Michael in
nope.
the
KNR, nope. live streams are not my thing.
I will
Jerry
say
has pestered me to the point of I'm about to strangle him.
that was one of the reasons I kept waiting.
I'm not.
Frozen?
And I said weeks ago, no.
You did say
I
weeks
meant
ago.
no.
They're frozen and he's picking his nose. I just
Right.
sent him the picture.
They could turn on the
I'm not
farm.
picking my nose. I'm wiping my mustache. All the tears and stuff running down my face.
I do them for Gary. I don't do them because I want to be live every morning.
She's on
Dude, I don't want to do it.
it. Did she get it?
That is just not my thing.
So I did.
Oh.
I pushed Felix hard. I've aggravated her to the point she's about ready to come down here and whoop me because I really wanted Felix to pick up in this time slot and keep on going. The only reason I say, and I only say Felix, is because Jerry and Nettie, like Nettie's internet iffy and Jerry's still working. And we all tried to talk her into doing a morning show, and you guys may have to try to talk her into it as well. But I told her she had a great fan base already. So, but anyway, we were not able to do it. Matter of fact, again, yesterday, I told her that I was trying to wait and see if I could con her into it, and she jumped all over me like a dozer on a rat. So, but anyway, so none of the crew is going to take over this spot or time slot. So whoever, I mean, it's not my slot. So whoever, and Roy said, get monetized, forget about us little people. Hey, y'all got a big show over there, Roy and Becky. So
I'm not sure who he's talking to, me or you.
probably me.
I don't
But
know.
anyway.
I don't do live streams. We do magnet fishing ones once in a while, but we're not live stream. We're not a live stream channel. We weren't made to be a live stream channel. We don't want to go down that road. So
Oh, yeah, at the RV. Sorry, I didn't have my keyboard, so I haven't been able to say hi to nobody. I just barely got this thing turned on in time.
in case everybody's wondering, Jerry is on his way to Quartzsite, and you are what, around Amarillo somewhere?
I am in Amarillo right now.
In Amarillo.
And
So-
it is
Yay.
foggy.
He didn't realize that the text that he received, most of them came from last night. And so when I called and he asked me about tomorrow being the last show, I'm like, no, that's today. So that's why he's pulled over. I don't know. Are you on the highway? Where are you?
Sold out for low trucks.
Maybe stopped
low.
in the middle of the highway for all I know, but he was bound and determined to be on this show. So
Yeah, no, I'm in a little bitty truck stop, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out here, but I'm going to try my darndest. But I had to get in here.
Anyway, I
Morning,
will
Ursula.
say that I told everybody all along when we first started that the chat was the show. No chat, no show. And so you guys have been the chat. I mean, been the show. You guys are family. We lost Nettie again. You guys are family. And it's still going to be that way, minus the live streams, the regular scheduled live streams. So Tuesday night, Johnny's Journey, they had come to me a long time ago and said, if you ever get to move up 30 minutes into grassroots, we would love to move up behind you. So if that ever happens, they said we'd like to move up. Or if you ever think about getting rid of your time slot, we'd like to have it. So it wasn't my time slot, but I did let them know because they were real late night, and so they really wanted to move up. So they'll be moving into our time slot on Tuesday night. So
cool. Maybe I can actually watch their show once in a while.
yeah, a lot of people have been wanting them to move up into an earlier time slot. They have an awesome show already, and you get thinking about the time zones that some of these people are in. That's, like I said earlier, that's the Johnny Carson show right there. That's late night.
Yeah.
It's late for me.
So they
Too
will be
late
in our,
for me most of the time.
I'm not sure if they will. I know they're going to move into our time slot. I don't know how long their show will be. I think they're actually going to drop a thumbnail here after the show for that. So, but you know, I don't own this time slot, so whoever wants to do whatever, none of us are going to do it. So, but anyway, let's have fun the rest of the show, and I will be. I'll be seeing you guys. You know what? I was talking about this earlier in our group text. It may bring me closer to you guys because it may bring me to your area while I'm on the road. So I may get to meet a lot of you guys that I might not would have got to meet before. I might try to do some kind of, hey, I'm going to be in, like on the community tab. I might try to do some kind of, hey, I'm going to be in Alabama, Tennessee, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I might throw out the states I'm going to be in and see if we can meet up with some people. So,
Santa Crab said now maybe she'll be able to get more stuff done around her house.
That's funny.
Get through that. Bill's hoping I twerked on the last show.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
It could happen. It could happen.
it could happen. You never know. You might have to hang around to the end to see. I got to get some caffeine in me. You guys don't know it, but the crew knows it. I have been puny for the last couple of days.
smile. Maybe taking pictures.
I've been puny the last couple of days. I having to get my DOT renewed. I already had a DOT, but I had to get it renewed. And I've been here lately. I've had issues. Like I go to one doctor, my blood pressure will be a little high. I'll go to another, and I say, no, it's great. And but it's just been like this. And so I had done talk to Morgan. She's my doctor and my friend. I've been talking to her about it, and they do my DOT and all. Anyway, she said, let's not do your DOT the next week, but I want you to come in the morning. That's what threw off with it yesterday's show. I didn't know I was supposed to go in, and she wanted me to come in, and I have to keep my DOT even if I don't go to work for Horizon because I drive a school bus. And so, well, technically,
Honestly, since the whole house issue started, you've been, so hit and miss.
yeah.
Well,
there's been so much
when
going
you
on.
schedule a show, then you cancel the show, or so. I mean, it's honestly, it's not fair to us. It's not fair to the morning crew either. Not just your chat, but to us, because it's just and we can tell that your mind is over here thinking about this and not on your show. So,
I had Felix had texted me that yesterday, and I had been battling with that, and we have had a lot of stuff come up, and it has just been a crazy couple of months, and a lot of it I can't control. Natasha says that my Gary on the Bear mug is now a collector's item.
Yeah, I've got 3 if anybody wants one.
you do have 3?
Yeah. 4 stickers, 3 mugs. Hey, Boondock and Boomer. See, he's just saying hi.
That is so hilarious.
So that'll work, Nettie. Can you send that to them?
It was Purple Tube. It was nice meeting everybody through
Without
this show
putting it in the
year.
Can you send it to them email?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me get over here. I'm trying to run everything at the same time.
Oh, you just got a tip too.
So I got one from Fantastic.
Yeah, that
Travel.
was it.
Thanks
Yeah.
for the tip, Fantastic Travels. I appreciate it. I hope y'all are enjoying your time out there with Nettie and the whole gang and Artists on the Road and Roy and Becky. I hope you guys are enjoying all that. I'm glad to see you guys getting out there. You never know. Maybe I can make it around over there.
Oh, I bet you'll be by there.
There's no telling where I'll be.
I am on the road, Fantastic Travels. I just pulled over so I could get on the show.
I think she
I'm in
came.
Amarillo. I'm in Amarillo, Texas. It says if I drove straight through, I'd be there at 9 o'clock tonight, but that's not going to happen.
Well, and that was before you had to stop for the show. So
Well, and it is foggy as all can be here. So
really,
amazing. Oh, it's the closer I got to Amarillo, the worse it got.
So also, by the way, like I said, I'll be watching videos in the truck.
Oh, you're going to be like KT. You're going to be popping up live from the truck and showing us people walking in the truck stops, half dressed and whatever else
leaving
they do.
on the dash and walking away.
Yeah.
So I'll still be, like if I'm modding, I'll try to mod. I'm going to have my laptop. I don't know how that's going to work. So I don't know how good of a mod I'll be on the road. I'm not a great mod anyway, just to be real.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Hey,
Yes,
I've always been a self-proclaimed sucky mod. Just saying. I like to cut
Nobody
up
will
the
ever
chat,
notice.
and that's really not what a mod should do because it distracts from the video. But there's always got to be that jerk, and I'm always the appointed one. So, hey, Michael and Shelly said to kick back, Jerry, and wait till the fog clears. Take a nap.
Yeah, it's so foggy the ground's kind of frosty white.
Wow.
So Shanna, I don't know exactly.
Take your time.
I do know that I'm in the process now of trying to. So this is the deal. This is funny. I should have done a video on the sale of the truck. So
Yeah, because I like to see the sucker that bought it.
Oh wow. Let me just tell you that I don't have enough time to tell y'all the whole story. Would y'all agree with that?
Yeah.
Please don't tell us the whole story.
Anyway, it was so crazy. So crazy. But anyway, the backup buyer, let me just say, first class, great guy, a praying guy, and I'll tell you how that worked out for him. I had this truck sold to a not so convincing buyer. Let's just say that in a nice way. And this guy was looking at it. But this other guy, the first guy, the not so convincing first buyer, had said, if the second guy don't buy it, I'm going to buy it. What happened? He was on it, and then something happened, and he was out. And so I brought in the second buyer. Anyway, so the second buyer looked at it that night, and I said, well, the first buyer said he was going to buy it if you didn't. He said, well, it don't matter. I'm going to go home and pray about it. If he buys it, great. If he don't, great. Maybe we can work out something. Well, the first buyer didn't buy it. And now the second buyer is buying it. So I get paid for it Monday, but my bank and his bank has done talked. So they've done worked out all the deal. They're going to be overnighting the check and all this, that, and other. But it is going to, he's getting it from the credit union. He could have got it done. He had done told me he was going to be out of town deer hunting. So it's going to take Monday or Tuesday to get it. But I personally talked to his bank or the credit union. So I'm going to still wait until I get paid to buy me a truck. So I try not to rush things. We have a special guest coming up. And, of course, on the last show, we have to have this fella on here. So let's see what he's got to say. What's up?
Hey there, Gary.
What about it?
So this is a special day for us. Well, first off, today is our daughter's 10-year birthday. So we still call her a miracle child because we didn't think we were going to have any more kids.
Wow.
But we set something up this weekend that would never have happened if we hadn't have found the Daydream About Nice Things show. So I am currently in somebody else's RV. So, and I just thought it would be really cool. Am I frozen?
No, you're good.
Nope, you're good.
Huh, looks frozen from here, but I don't know. Are you able to see anybody else in this camera view?
Oh, wow.
And this would not be happening right now if we hadn't all met each other through this community. So I feel like Gary and Nettie and Felix and Jerry, y'all kind of united all of us and made our family bigger. So we're just, we're all hanging out here trying to
Drink chocolate milk. Have a good
Chocolate
time,
milk.
Smoking some butts.
Tanya told me don't talk about butts.
Bill smoking butts on the A-smoke.
Is that what that thing's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, a smoke.
I saw that. I was walking Daisy and I saw the smoker out there working already. So look, got the whole family here working hard. Look at you guys. All
Yeah, working.
cleaning up. So I just wanted to pop in here and say thank you, Gary, for making our family a bigger family. And you guys want to say anything?
We love you, Gary.
Love you guys. Love all you
I
guys.
will take the phone. Take the phone.
Where are we?
We're frozen. We're David.
It's frozen, but they say that they can see us.
No, you're good.
Perfect.
You're good.
So, Gary, you have to feel really special because I'm chilling in my pajamas. I haven't showered yet. I ran upstairs to comb my hair so that we could pop on and say hello for the last time because you're a special guy. Bill has your show on every single morning.
Oh
I
yeah.
hear the little voice in the background say, "Oh, there's Gary."
And she'll say, "Come on, every day, Miss Gary."
So I think Bill and Natasha, I think Bill needs to,
David said, we met so many people through the show, so appreciate you. And safe travels. Congrats on your new job. Pretty awesome.
I don't think they can hear you because you're through my Bluetooth.
No, we can hear you.
oh, we can hear you. We got you.
Yeah, but I don't think Bill and Natasha can hear you though because it's
Oh,
in
okay.
my ear.
We'll watch the replay.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
we love you guys. Best of luck on your new endeavor, Gary. And we'll see you from time to time. We got that bell rung, so we'll see you pop in.
That's your number.
That's you.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Take care, guys.
Take care.
We love you guys, Bill and Natasha, and Texas Family Camping, and the kids, and all the kids on both
That's
families.
right.
So
I'm gonna bug out of here and leave this open for somebody else. So we'll miss this morning talk, Gary.
love you guys. We'll be around. We'll see you.
We'll see you in the future.
All right. See y'all.
Take care.
How many people out there think that Bill and is it Doug? Is it Doug?
Dave.
Dave. Bill and Dave need to do a morning show. That would be hilarious. Bill could do a morning show by himself. Bill, there you go. Coffee Talk with Nursing Our Travel Bug. Get Kyle to co-host it even. So, anyway, what I've got issues.
Why is
over-
Shanna trying to give me Kleenexes? I'm not crying.
Oh Lord, my phone just went nuts. Sorry, guys. And it's all y'all. It ain't. Thanks, Thrifty Angela. I'm trying to go back and catch up. I was watching Bill and Natasha.
Well, I mean, I hope everybody just understands though that your channel's not ending.
Right.
Everybody, it seems like everybody thinks you're just completely leaving. Well, that's not the case. It's just these scheduled, not so scheduled anymore, morning shows are not going to happen. So,
Well, I had planned on maybe even after us talking last night, I had planned on maybe going and having it Friday of next week, so that way we'd have time to maybe get together some stuff and all that. But I'd already had a couple things
We
pop up.
probably couldn't have done that, Gary. We were all going to be in courtside.
Yeah. Well, Felix and Nettie had done text me, and Jerry was on his way out there, and I was so afraid that we wouldn't all get to be together. And two, you know, when you're trying to get ready to do something, stuff just pops up left and right, and I was so afraid that we might not get to do it. And I didn't know I can't do it Thursday.
You still got to buy another truck, don't you?
I know. I'm in the process of looking for one now. So
Yeah.
if
You never know what
anybody
that's
has,
gonna be.
I'd like to have a late model Ram with like less than 50,000 miles, 3,500 4-wheel drive, long wheelbase. So
Oh, so
Man.
you're not looking for a truck.
Yeah, now Sherry, that might be possible. She made me forget what I was going to say. What was I going to say? Oh, and Gary, you're still going to post stuff in the community tab for your
Yep.
members, right? Because, you know, I don't
Yep.
think any of us, including myself, wants to pay membership fees and not be getting
Right.
some goodies along the way.
right, and also
Maybe we'll actually get more goodies along the way after this
Right.
all starts.
right. Basically, all we're doing is changing the channel up a little bit.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you, Jeanette.
Yeah. So yeah, that's dead on.
Hold on, just
So
saying.
also let me say this too, because we're not doing all these lives. If yes, Nettie, because we're not doing all these lives, if any, I mean, you're not, which it don't matter if we are doing lives. If any of you guys don't want to do your membership, that's okay. That was always just thrown out there anyway. And I know a lot of you guys done that to help us while we're not working. I totally get that. If you don't, we're not enemies. If you're not a member anymore, or if you're not a sponsor anymore, well, I understand all that. I know that it's fun to be a member in the chat, and I'm actually going to try to do some premieres, because I think what I'll be doing will work better. Because at the worst case scenario, if I'm doing a live and I drop internet, that sort of screws up the whole thing, right? But if I'm doing a premiere, it's already uploaded. If my internet drops in the middle of a premiere, y'all just lose me for a second. You see what I'm saying?
Right, it goes on without you.
It goes on without me. So, and that way we can stay
Plus,
connected.
If anybody is not aware, if you are a member and you leave a comment on one of the videos, you can use the emojis, the special
I
emojis.
know that.
Yes, you can use these special emojis on comments in the comments on a video. So
So that's all out there, and I totally understand all that. But I think there's going to be just as much. There's going to be a lot of videos, and they may be short videos, but I want to carry you guys along with me. And to me, that's the way of me. It breaks up the monotony. I noticed a lot of over-the-road truck drivers talk to their channel, to the subscribers of their channel while they're going down the road. I think that would break up the monotony, and me sharing like KT does, Slow Momentum and BJ, you know who I'm talking about. Anyway, I think that's going to be part of it, but I don't know. I'm just going to have to play with it. Y'all have to bear with me, and I don't know. So, but I do know that the channel will go on in some form or fashion, and it's going to be fun. I guarantee you, it's going to be fun. So,
well, we'll wait and see about the fun part, but yes, it will keep going.
Yeah. So hopefully,
See, that's
maybe-
all everybody's gonna miss.
What?
Is me jumping on you when you say something.
So
That's what everybody's gonna miss.
So, speaking of that, in all of our conversations in the last few days, couple of weeks or whatever, and me hounding Felix about doing a show of her own, I constantly told her about her awesome fan base out there, that people love her, especially when she jumps on me.
No, people love that I yell at you. Well, I can't yell at you if you're not on the live stream. So it
Yeah.
kind of ruins the whole thing.
All right, so we have a mega channel down below, as Kyle likes to call the mega channel. Do what, Jerry?
You're muted, Jerry.
You're muted, Jerry.
You said down below. I just thought you were talking about me.
That person strongly agreed with you, Jerry Alley. So we have a mega channel down below that I'm fixing to bring up. A former member of the show until they went on the road full time.
Hey everybody, or as Jerry likes to say,
Tech Talk?
or as Jerry likes to say,
Yeah.
That was great.
Oh. What's up, Mike?
well, I heard the news last night that this was going to be your last show, and I was honestly surprised, but I'm also happy for you, man. I mean, I think you're going into another chapter of your life, and I think you're going to have a good time. Even if you're with KT any at all, you're still probably going to have a good time.
Yeah.
He's not in here, is he?
He was supposed to be in here, but he's at home, so he probably slept late.
Yeah. So, and I couldn't pass up the opportunity to come in and just because you and I used to sit on these live streams or your live streams for a long time, hours talking about all kinds of crazy stuff. And I mean, who can forget the 3-hour live stream we did just about a Chrome plugin?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I mean,
One of the most watched live streams I had at the time.
yeah.
I didn't know that a person
So
could talk.
definitely-
I think it was like a echo. I think every 5 minutes we repeated the same thing over and over and over and over.
So it
So
really hasn't changed much.
basically, like
I know.
every morning show
Yeah.
where you just repeat everything over and
Yeah.
over and
That's
okay.
the bad thing about being on for so long. So
Okay, you just activated my Amazon device, Gary. Just so you know.
Christy
But
England.
yeah, we put 5 minutes of content into a 3-hour live stream. So that was awesome.
And you know what was amazing back then? The show's a little different than it used to be, but
Oh,
back then it was not an organized show like it is now. It was just we're all stuck at home. We've never, none of us in our lifetime, been quarantined to our house, and the internet's working a little bit, but it's so overloaded we don't even know if we can do a live stream, and
Mhm.
we're all just at a loss of words because we're going through something our world, not just our country, our world has never seen.
Well, look at what's happened since then. I mean, look at the changes just right here. You live in a different place. I live in a different place, and he lives in a different place.
And Felix has to put
You
up
haven't,
with all
you haven't moved.
No. We have not moved.
And technically, Jerry's moved twice,
yeah.
Technically, yes.
or at least twice, however you want to look
Yeah.
at it.
I am.
So yeah, we've gone through a lot in the past 8-9 months, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how long. I think the show went live in February. Not as a show, but as a. Well, no, I started doing lives in February on Tuesday night. March, when the world shut down, that's when I started doing the morning coffee talk. But
Hey, I got to do something for old time's sake. You ready?
yeah.
Yeah.
There. I just put Bill in timeout.
Oh man,
Oh, that was good.
that is so bad.
Oh,
And for
that's
those of you who
hilarious.
weren't around that particular day, we were talking about doing timeouts and hiding people. We weren't sure how it worked. We said, let's just do a test. And I don't know if it was accidentally on purpose or accidentally on purpose. And I just said, okay, we'll try it with Bill from Nursing Our Travel Bug. And because we didn't know how long a timeout lasted or anything. Now we know. Thanks to Bill.
We're all like kids that grew up together. We've learned so much together. We've cried together. We've supported each other. We've learned together. And like Felix said, we're not leaving. It's just we don't have the table at the local restaurant to drink coffee at unless somebody picks this up and takes off. So, but let me see. Nettie has lost connection.
Yeah, she was in the chat.
Okay.
Oh, Jerry.
Jerry must be fixing coffee.
Jerry thinks he's got his camera off again.
Do what?
I think Jerry thinks the camera's off.
I am just glad Jerry's wearing pants. I mean,
We all.
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, and one more thing about Nursing a Travel Bug. I love Bill. Bill's a great guy, so it's all in fun. For those of you who don't know,
Yeah, I like Michael. If y'all watch Nursing Our Travel Bug premiere yesterday, we were both contracted to be in that video. Me and Michael and Shelly and Tammy and Slow Momentum and BJ and so we were in that high paid production video, and we all got to meet up in the process. And so that was really cool. Bill and Natasha and those kids.
that was a great video.
Yeah, they are the same in person as they are on YouTube. And so is Michael and Shelly and the gang. They are. And Slow Momentum and BJ, they are as well. I haven't met anybody that I thought was different. I haven't met anybody that was different.
Yeah, us either. Not yet, anyway. I'm sure it's coming.
Hey, you're welcome, Boondocking with Boomer. I'm glad we could help you out there, buddy. You guys, going back to that, you guys being on the show, everybody, like anybody we've interviewed and all, that made the show as well. So what's Shelly doing this morning, Michael? We've lost Michael.
No, you were breaking up, so if you're talking to me, I couldn't hear you.
Yeah.
Your internet or something.
Yeah, you're like freezing up a little bit. You're getting blocky. Yeah, you're blocky.
Oh, me.
So Bill sent me a text.
This would have been
Thinks I'm
good.
funny. He thinks I'm funny.
That had to be done. That had to be done. Oh, I've got to do something right here. Right quick. I got another channel. Now let me get back over here. All right. Yeah, if you hadn't timed out Bill, that would not have been a good last show. That was hilarious.
You got to bring some of the old stuff back, right?
Yep.
Is it a little windy where you are, Michael?
Yeah, I think we're getting ready to get some rain.
Oh, okay.
But there's
I
no
can
noise.
see something in the window behind you, like moving around.
That's my flags.
Oh, okay.
Aren't these curtains awesome, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are curtains by Nettie.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, custom made.
Wow.
I bet nobody else has curtains by Nettie.
And there's Vanna White.
Yeah. Yeah, when we were in Tuscaloosa, Nettie made these curtains, and I got the rod up, and so we can have a little bit of what they call privacy across the pond up front. Plus, it helps block out a lot of heat and stuff like that.
They also help push the towels stuff on the stairs.
Yeah, they did some other stuff that we're making a video about, but sneak preview of an upcoming video right here. And the curtains are reversible. See?
You are
Oh, yeah.
you're getting compliments on your booty, Jerry.
Thank you. Thank you. I work out.
I've seen your workouts, Jerry.
Nursing our travel bug is back.
That was a big workout trying to make 1 cup of coffee.
Here, Bill, just for you.
I passed one of those
wow.
a little bit ago. Almost stopped.
So we have the let's say Mega Channel Junior, and Michael will know who this is. This is Mega Channel Junior coming up. I'm trying to introduce him in a wild, magnificent way, but I'll just let it speak for itself.
He likes Mexican food.
There he is.
Somewhere on frame.
What's going
What's
on, man?
What about it? Mega Channel Junior?
Mega Channel Junior.
Yeah.
I'm out here doing what you're about to do.
Oh yeah.
We're heading
Burning
back,
up the mile.
Oh yeah, we're heading back from Emporia right now. But
Hey, I just went through there last night.
yeah, it's a lovely drive of a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
Oh my gosh, it's snowing.
Yeah. This is one of those drives where like you get excited when you get to see a cow. There's nothing else.
Yeah, we've got some
But,
rough weather here too. I mean, it's
You guys
almost
see
in
that?
the upper 70s.
It's
Yeah,
snowing.
Like
They're all talking about your mega steering wheel, Kyle.
yeah, I need it that big so you can see my fat head. It's the only way I can. We had to install this larger steering wheel.
Are you
But,
steering that with your tiny hands? That's what it looks like.
Oh man, I wish I would have had them. That would be great, wouldn't it? Got my little tiny hands. It should be all steering. I like to deliver. Most days I ought to have them on when I'm delivering something and just see the people's look when you hand them the paperwork with just the tiny hands on.
Oh, that'd be good.
That would be fun.
Our
Well, I
demo
like
in a
it.
washing machine and flipping the lid open.
I was thinking to myself during NOTB's premiere talking about that. I was like, holy crap, that was almost identical to our trip.
Yeah. Yep.
Running into first, except we went to see Gary and then our epic came into the picture.
Yep.
But
Yep.
yeah,
That's me too.
you can't ask for better. Yeah, we can't wait to get out there and do it again. We need to come down to the Florida where it's like 78 degrees.
Come on, there's a spot empty
Right.
right next to us. Come on.
Don't come
Yeah,
to
I'm telling you,
Texas.
because I'm getting sick and tired of having to run that heater. I like to run the AC once in a while.
Heater.
Yep.
What's a heater? What's a heater?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Is it snowing a lot there, Jerry?
Snowing pretty good. I don't think you
Really?
can see it. Yeah. I may be
Well, I
in
can
Texas.
say
today.
there's no snow here, so I'm good with that. It's just like 25 degrees.
Well, you know, Texas isn't the best about cleaning off their highways because they're not really equipped for all that. So keep that in mind, Jerry.
Yeah, I remember my cousin telling me what. My cousin down in
29
Texas
degrees.
told him that his whole city shut down when they got a dusting one time because he didn't know what to do.
Yep,
Well,
that's what we do in
it's
Rainsville.
It's a dusting right now.
And I'm okay with that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Well, I just wanted to pop up here and tell you congratulations, and I'm super excited for you to get out there on the road and all your new adventures.
Well, I appreciate it.
It will suck that I won't be able to get scrambling to grab my headphones so I can listen and drive at the same time.
Well, we'll all stay connected, and like I say, I'll still be putting out videos, and I'm going to try to do a live if I can. No guarantees, but if I can occasionally, so we'll have fun.
Gary, you want to do a quick recap because we've had some new people come in and they're trying to figure out what's going on.
All right, so in a nutshell, we've been unemployed for 14 months. Our business has been shut down, and condensed story. I've had a chance to, I'll be buying a 1-ton truck, and I'm going to be going to lease my truck out to the same company that Slow Momentum is with. So I will be pulling camper trailers. So with that being said, it's going to be hard to, it's going to be impossible to do the morning show and the Tuesday night show. So I'll still have a channel. The channel goes on. I just will not be doing the morning coffee talk with the crew or the Tuesday night live. So, not to say I won't ever do another live, but don't plan on it. I mean, I'm gonna try to do some pop-up ones every now and then, and I will be doing videos and or premieres. So, and I'll be coming into y'all's lives and premieres because that'll be my entertainment at night. So, but that is what the last show is all about. Today is the last day. I hated to do it like this, but it sort of all comes so fast. And like Felix and Eddie and Jerry and them all said, it's sort of not fair to have hit and miss shows because a lot of you guys playing your day around the morning. And that is humbling to me. I never knew that so many people were that dedicated. I knew we had a lot of dedicated watchers. It's just humbling to me that y'all would dedicate an hour and a half of your day every day to watch a redneck get whooped up by Felix every morning, and Nettie and Jerry laugh about it. And so, Camping Therapy, Johnny's Journey is going to take our time slot on Tuesday night. So they'll be putting out a thumbnail about that here pretty soon. Nobody has mentioned doing this time slot, so that is totally up to.
It's really a free for all. If you want it, take it. So there is no giving it to you. Right. If you want the slot, take the slot. Gary doesn't own the time slot.
So I just got this little.
But if you do want to send Gary some money as restitution, that's okay too.
Sure. I just got this email. I don't know if y'all can read that. Can y'all read that?
I see something about required documents. Please email, and that's all I can see.
It says, your application to Horizon Transport has been approved.
Oh, okay.
That's the first email I got.
I already discussed that, though.
Yeah, well, KT had told me I had been approved, but they had not contacted me yet.
Same deal.
Yeah. So, whew, good deal.
Yes, Nettie. You are correct. There is no YouTube schedule.
That's right.
Nobody pays for the slot that they're in. It doesn't belong to them. It's always just been a courtesy thing.
Right.
But
so the deal with Johnny's Journey is I have been friends with all of you guys, but me and Johnny and Kelly had been friends for a long time, and we've always been back to back on shows. And so back before I was having to go back to school and drive, we'd hang out till late at night. They come to my show, I'd go to theirs. We'd have late night parties. It was hilarious. We'd eat pork skins and drink Diet Dr. Peppers way into the night. And so they had always told me that if for some reason I ever gave up my Tuesday night show, that they would like to move up into that spot. Wouldn't mind to give away, but I did inform them last night, so if they wanted it, that they could take that spot. I thought it was only fair to them because they've been running what I call the Johnny Carson hours, and they've been wanting to move up for a long time. So, yeah, we done a little twerking on the late nights. We may have to, a bunch of us get together. I won't be able to host it because I won't have enough internet, but we may have to do some more of those late night parties when I get on the road. I can't stay up too late, but we may have to do some of those. So,
Hey guys, I got to drop. I just wanted to say, Gary, it was a great run. I'm really happy for you and Tammy on the next chapter of the lives you guys got going on, and we look forward to seeing you guys. Hopefully, not too long. You never know.
good deal. See you, Michael. Thanks for helping us get it kicked off.
Mega channel.
Yeah.
Michael,
everybody.
he's going to be making so much money. If you need any, you can just call and get some from him.
That's the plan. That is the plan.
Yeah.
I already got the email typed out. I'm just waiting for him to money to start rolling there.
I
there you go.
expect a lot of super chats from now on.
Yeah, like big ones.
Yeah. You know, to make up for all them wages that we didn't get paid over the last several months.
I'm telling you.
I was paid with love, Felix. That's all I needed.
Yeah.
Hey, just think, guys. He's going to be able to add even more zeros to that pay.
You just never know.
Basically, with the end of the morning show, I have resigned. As of 10:30 today, I'm done. So no more from Felix for Daydream.
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to do with your time now, Felix?
Actually, I have someone else that I'm helping.
And she thought Gary was a challenge.
Actually, I think you're actually a little bit easier, Jerry. First of all, you're very agreeable because you think everything is awesome. And you just let me do it for you. So,
I was going to say, yeah, Felix has got it made. It's really Jerry's name's going to be on the show, but we all know who the show is, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That being said, though, you guys got to make sure you still come and watch Jerry's show because he's still going to be live. Well, not for the next couple of weeks because he's going to be in Quartzsite and that probably won't work out. But after that, when he gets back, I mean, he's still going to be live, you know, so, and hopefully.
Gary pop on if he's sitting at a truck stop somewhere, so we'll still have.
Yep. Also, Felix is still going to be doing premieres. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Nettie's going to be doing premieres. Nettie's is going to be on Sundays. I think she said 10 Central.
Yeah, I forgot. Nettie's starting to do premieres as well.
Yeah,
so that's
she had one this past Sunday. She's going to start doing them, I believe, every Sunday. My premieres are random. It depends on the video whether or not I have it as a premiere or not. So, but our videos are still always Tuesdays and Fridays. And we'll probably start having those come out around 10 Central Time instead of 10:30 or whatever. So,
and as soon as Felix gets my premiere set up, I'm sure you guys will be seeing them.
Yeah. So, yeah. Hey, I have another announcement. If you have not been over to check out Jerry's merch store, you guys need to go check it out.
Uh-oh.
It's pretty cool. And he's got merch in there now. He didn't have any at all before. Hold on, and I'll get the link for it here, and I'll drop it in the.
Yeah, I worked a good 10 or 15 minutes getting that set up.
I won't bother people with the details of how long I I did sit and work on it.
Now, she spent about 10, 11 hours on it. Mine was about 15 minutes going, oh, yeah, that looks good.
It was
Yeah,
a
that
few
looks good.
hours.
So
But
that
there was a benefit to it, though, because we redid ours and moved ours away from Teespring and went to Spreadshirt also. And if you want to check ours out, our link is on our in our about page.
Just for the record, Felix, I think that switch was like night and day, man. I freaking love all your new gear.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
Tammy.
got hi, Tammy. We got a couple of new completely new designs,
cow.
and the products at Spreadshirt are really awesome. They
You
have a
live
lot
stream
of
going
different
down the
stuff that Teespring doesn't have. And quite honestly, Teespring was kind of jerking me and Jerry around. Different stuff. We weren't having the same issues, but we were both having issues. So I kind of just like, okay, guys, this is the end of it. So
I noticed you guys have caps too. We were never
yes,
able to get caps
Spreadshirt
on
has
Teespring.
caps. Yeah, I thought of that. You know,
Yeah.
I was like, well, I wish I would have known, before about Spreadshirt, because we would have put the Daydream store over there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's
so you
good.
can have your hats.
I just want to say for the record that I almost ordered a hat last night, but Ryan said that she wants to look through the store because she wants something too. But once I saw the flat bill, that was it. I was like, no, I want this hat. I want this hat here. I gotta have
Hey,
that.
if anybody goes in and looks at our store and sees, because like our main logo, the Happy Place Camping logo, is on like all the products that we are selling, but the other logos designs that we have are not on every single product. It's not displayed. But if you want that specific design on a different product that's not displayed, shoot me an email or something and I'll work on it. As long as it will display properly on the product, there's no problem with doing it.
I want a hat that says Happy Place Camping, Felix, Darby, and the other guy.
I didn't say I was going to make a whole new design. I said the existing designs can be put on different products.
I think I'll get one, with the Happy Place Camping logo on the front, but I'll take it somewhere to have and the other guy embroidered on the back of it.
They do have a what's his name shirt, don't you?
We did. We don't have that one now. Soon as I went over to Spreadshirt, I didn't carry that one with us. We sold one of those shirts in Teespring. It was up for, I think, a week or two. I don't even remember now. We only sold one. So the person that got that one has an exclusive Happy Place Camping shirt that no one else will ever
Texas Family
Limited
Camping
edition.
got it. He said, yeah, what's his name shirt arrives Monday, so he must have been the one that bought it.
Yep. He was the one that got it. So it is exclusive.
So
one of a kind. Will be worth millions one day.
So Brian actually followed suit. She canceled our Teespring after I don't know who she went with, but she put together some new designs last night, and we're pretty excited about. So
yeah, I'm assuming it's her that sent me the pictures through Instagram.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, I liked
yeah,
what she sent. I thought was really cute.
Yeah, you kind of set a trend. Like everybody was like, you know what? Forget Teespring. Everybody canceled their accounts.
Honestly, I'm hoping the quality is better in this company than the quality of Teespring, because we already have shirts with holes. They've worn holes, or
Really?
Yeah, the decals coming off. Oh, that one I didn't know about. And Jesse's like, "Did you see that shirt?" And I'm like, "No." He's washed it like 4 times, and it's almost completely off the shirt. So I'm a little bit annoyed.
I would contact them about that.
I thought about it, but it's okay because I took all my stuff off of the store and I put visit our new shop at, and I'm sure once they actually see
I wouldn't expect anything else from you.
But I figure, hey, it's like free advertisement. So.
So Linda R., you are a loyal fan. I'm going to go over all this again in a condensed version. This is really the last morning show and the last Tuesday night show. The channel is going to go on, but I have been blessed with an opportunity with the same company that Slow Momentum's with. So I'll be buying a truck and leasing out to Horizon, and I'll be pulling camper trailers. Me and Tammy was about to run out of money, and so we had to do something. We didn't see a future with the entertainment business, inflatables. So I chose to, after a lot of praying and a lot of doors coming open. I want to be honest, and I haven't said this yet. We really didn't see how in the world that would be possible for us, because we did not think we could afford the health insurance. That we thought would be the roadblock. But actually, the health insurance was a lot easier and a lot cheaper than we thought it would be.
Do you think you could adopt me and put me on your insurance?
I'm telling you. I'll just tell y'all, we have, if anybody lives around, or nobody here lives in Alabama, but in Alabama, we have an insurance company. It's like an association. Alpha, Alabama Farmers Association, something like that. Anyway, they do health insurance. Well, a lot of their brokers don't actually sell it, but they give you a number to the main office. And with our projected income for next year, or this year, mine and Tammy's health insurance was $259 a month.
Shoot.
You can't get that anywhere. Now, I'm sure that is on the marketplace, maybe through Obamacare or some kind of government. I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from, but Alpha is the one that's writing it, and it's Blue Cross Blue Shield. So if you live in Alabama, you know that's a big name. So it's actually the same insurance I got now with a little bit different. Like now, I think my doctor visits are like 35, and these are 45, and my specialists don't cost me anymore, and with the new plan, it's 60. And then we will have a combined married couple. I think Tammy said it was $3,000 a piece. Deductible on major medical.
That's not bad at all.
So do you get, are you getting like an extra discount because you have your house, your cars, whatever through this?
I do have everything with them. So I don't know if I do get that.
Probably are getting a whatever they call that discount.
Yeah, but that's super cheap. I know people paying $1,500.
Mine was.
Yeah, he's got a multi-policy discount, I'm sure.
Yeah, when I checked on mine, it was going to be over $600 a month.
It is income based, and you probably are in that.
Well, you're going to be in it.
I know. I know.
So if there's anybody in the live stream that would like to adopt a 59-year-old that has good health insurance,
you know what, Jerry? I would do it in a second, but I have to prove that I'm married to my husband for our health insurance. Which, by the way, because me and Jerry were talking about this the other night. Yeah, yes, they started this after all these years. Now, all of a sudden, they want me to provide proof that I am married to him after all these years.
Just take him one of the shirts when he's holding the note.
We don't have an official, sealed from the state marriage license because I guess they didn't ever really give us one. All we have is this fancy, by the pastor paper. Well, I took copies of that and the mortgage statement because I had to send two things to prove that I'm married to him. Should have sent him pictures of my kids. But anyway, yeah. He did send me a screenshot from his computer at work, and it said that they received them. I don't, and what confirmed, they've confirmed my existence, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm hoping that's done. I just think that's so stupid.
So officially, it's Jesse and the other guy when it comes to that whole deal.
Yeah. Where did everybody go?
I don't know. I
Sorry.
just saw that. I looked up and I saw, what? There went Gary. Oh, there's Gary.
If anybody comes in or around, the boys sense it. I don't know, but anyway, my nephew's wife's nephew, he come up to visit, and he got the boys stirred up. I thought something was wrong because they don't usually get that tore up, so I had to go check on that right quick.
See, Over the Hill RV, that was definitely my mistake, I guess. I should have used his actual legal name.
I'll tell y'all what's funny. A lot of y'all know that Keisha's our biological child and Thomas is our adopted child. Lord, y'all hear the boys? They're tore up. Anyway,
Yeah.
so Thomas is our adopted child. Now, Thomas, we adopted him at 2 years old. Well, we had Thomas for 8 or 9 years. Our taxes got audited 1 year. We're getting an echo somewhere.
Yeah, I
It was
think
not
it's from Nettie.
It won't let me mute. I was going to mute Nettie so she could just listen, but it won't even let me mute her. Oh,
Is it me?
there you go.
It's
Anyway,
Nettie.
we got audited on our taxes 1 year, and it said that we needed to prove that Keisha was our child, not Thomas. Keisha, our
Wow.
natural born child. We had to prove that Keisha was our child. Is that not crazy?
That is crazy. That is absolutely nuts.
I would have expected it, from an adopted child,
Well-
get the paperwork mixed.
I'm assuming that if we would have still had our children on there, because it just listed dependents, and in that notification he received that said I was confirmed, that if we had any other dependents, that they would be waiting for, or you'd get a message or something. I have a hair on my sleeve, it's driving me nuts. To provide more documentation. So I'm assuming if we had kids, I probably would have had to have provided birth certificates and stuff, I bet.
Yeah,
I'm
We have-
absolutely nuts.
yeah.
I mean, is there
But-
that much insurance scamming going on that they're requiring people to start giving documentation?
We had
You
to do
know-
that a couple of years ago. We had to prove everything.
That's the first time we've ever had to do that. We have never had to do that.
Hey,
This-
I got a question real quick.
Shoot.
So I gotta do my license this year. I gotta renew everything, and they are requiring us to do the true license or whatever they call it, where they can put the star on there.
The real ID.
Real ID, yeah. So they want me to bring in proof of our address, but since we moved, everything gets delivered to the post office box because I can't get anything out at the RV park. So, but you can't put a post office box on your license. So what do you do in that
Well,
situation?
What is considered your legal address? Because technically a P.O. box is not a legal address. See, we have a P.O. box, so I deal with that crap a lot. Oh,
Well, what I would do, you being at the campground, I would do campground lot, just like a trailer park. I would do campground address, lot, whatever lot number you're at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't have anything to prove that I'm staying there. Like they want you to bring
I
in
would
proof.
get the campground to issue you a receipt for rent at that lot. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'd say Kyle and Ryan lot landlord so and so, and I'd get them to put the whole address on it.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah.
the campground should have an address, and then you would be 1207
Yeah, I mean,
West 3rd Street, lot 43.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Blaine Rayleigh's agreeing with me on that.
we use it. I mean, I can use it for my Amazon packages, and I almost thought about cutting the label off and bringing that in, but I was like, shoot, I don't get like mail there, so I was like, I didn't know what I was gonna do.
I would do the Amazon, and I would do the receipt from the campground.
Okay,
Do you have to pay your own power?
no,
No utilities?
but everything's wrapped in together. One big deal.
Dang, we lost Nitty again. Okay. That's what I would do and see if it worked.
What
They
about?
tried to get everybody to do that here, but you had to go down there and wait. You had to go. It was a big deal.
They haven't
What about
required
the-
us to do real ID, but it's like suggested that we do it.
I got to get
Well,
mine.
2021, they're making us do it.
Well,
Yeah.
I
It's gonna
think
be
it's
required.
required if you fly.
That
But-
was the last I knew. As long as you don't fly, you don't have to have it.
Well, if you have a passport, you don't have to have it. And I have
Right.
a passport. So
Well, that's the thing that sucks is that my passport expires this year too, and I'm like, God dang,
you need to send that in.
I
I got
can't.
to get mine.
I went and grabbed my passport, and I was like, oh crap, this thing expires in 2
No.
months.
Hey,
Why do
Lucky
you
Duck
have to have
production
one,
moderator.
Jerry?
What?
Why do you have to have one?
A passport?
Passport?
No, the real ID.
Alabama was doing it because see, they're going to start requiring you to have the real ID or a passport to fly within the United States now.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you
Yeah.
fly,
They've been doing that.
but
You
in
probably
Alabama
have
they've
one or
not
the
enforced
other.
that. In Alabama they've not enforced that till last year.
Oh.
So
Yeah, Kansas is enforcing it this year. I got a little envelope or a little card that says that when I renew my license in March, that I have to do the real ID, and I have to do it.
Yeah. You have to.
Interesting.
Well, Kansas
I have
said
to.
you have to. Yeah, I have to do mine when it renews. I have to go to the real ID or go get it now because mine's not renew until next year. So. Oh, and Lucky Dog moderator, I didn't get a new job. Gary got a new job. I still got the same job. So.
I need to go over that. Basically, I'm not going to do the live stream of the morning show, or we're not going to do the morning show or the Tuesday night show anymore after today. We've been unemployed, y'all know, 14 months. So I've got a chance to go to work. I'm going to buy me a 1-ton truck, like Slow Momentum, and I just got the papers a while ago. Leased out to Horizon Trucking in Elkhart, Indiana, and I'm going to be pulling campers. So that's great for our income, but bad for the show because there's no way I'm going to be able to do it. The channel is going to go on, and I'm still going to be putting out content, but the live stream as the morning crew and the Tuesday night crew, that ends. I might do a live every now and then, but nothing promised. So thanks, Sue. It was tough. This was my dream, the morning show. The Tuesday night show was just extra, but the morning show was my dream. It's sad that we just got it like we like it, and like you guys, I think, enjoy it a lot more. We've made changes after changes after changes, and I honestly believe that we had it clicking. We had, I had some ideas coming up that I was going to do, and we had our community tab thing we were doing. We were having a blast doing that, and the giveaways when we had sponsors. I really thought that we were really on the verge of doing something big, which I really believe that we accomplished. I know we did. We accomplished. You guys at the chat allowed the show to do something nobody said we could do, and that was have a show every day. So I love you guys for supporting that. But I just repeated all that because Sue came in and some people. I want to make sure everybody knew. So.
I will say, Gary, and I will speak for Felix, that if you come through the Midwest and make no attempt to stop to see either one of us, I think we're going to have to fight.
Hey, what I told him was he still has to go home at some point, and we
Yeah.
do know where he lives. So
Yep.
He'll wake up with that trailer going down the road.
Thanks, Texas Family Camping. Thanks
Yeah.
for the $10 tip. I'm just blown away at it humbles me to y'all just don't know. It humbles me so much to know that you guys love the show that much. Felix got on to me a lot because I didn't see it. I just got on the show every morning. I knew a lot of y'all came every day, and I guess I was naive to the fact that how much everybody loved it, and not that I wasn't ungrateful. I just done the show every day, and I just love you guys being here. But
Yeah, I gotta get a package in the mail to you, Gary, before you start, because you're gonna need some fresh coffee for the road.
you guys don't have to do that. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm wondering how you're going to
Actually,
do that.
because
You're gonna-
Go ahead, Jerry.
Well, I was just wondering how he's going to drink 27 cups of coffee during. Are you going to have a little coffee maker in your truck or what?
So I've done got that worked out. That was another
I
big
figured you
thing
did.
I had to overcome.
he's gonna have one of those it's like a beer hat, but it's actually a coffee hat, and it'll be filled with big jugs of coffee, and he'll just.
I thought he
Thanks,
was gonna
Christy
hang
Angela.
it up to the side and have it like injected into his veins. Like,
That's what I was fixing to say. I've done got my son gonna bring home IV bags, and we're gonna fill it full
Right.
of coffee. Thanks, Christy
Just
Angela, for the super sticker. The problem lies in the Felix funnel. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The Felix funnel. Gonna have to come up with a funnel, and not for coffee. Well, it isn't for coffee. It's getting rid of coffee.
Well,
Yeah. Your
I mean-
gallon jug sitting on the floorboard.
you're pretty much equipped with your own funnel, Gary. I'm just saying. You don't really need
Well-
the extra.
Really? You gotta
we need to
realize.
somehow design it
Sure.
that as it percolates, it just kind
Tiny
of goes up.
tiny feet. Tiny everything. I don't know.
Oh Lord!
I know, like KT and BJ, they got like a spare gas tank in the back of their truck so they can get like 300 or 400 gallons. I can see him having a 200-gallon tank and a 100-gallon coffee pot
Yep.
with a little funnel running up to it that he can just refill his cup.
Did Kyle lose the phone? Oh.
I went through a construction area and we started bouncing around and my phone took off. Let me go get
Oh,
So again,
thanks, Sue, for the super chat. Love you guys. Oh man. So boondocking with Boomer said, "Looks like Kyle's got tiny head now."
there he
Uh-oh.
went again.
He threw us in the floorboard again.
Well, you can't see his
Gary.
speedometer because I'm sure that phone's covering up the speedometer. So you
Yeah,
can't see how
that's what I was
fast
kind of thinking.
I don't need to see how fast I'm going. This thing's got a governor on it.
I need to get you one. I need to buy you one of them holders like Gary's.
I'm telling you, I need to get something. Hey, Gary, are they going to put blocks on the bottom of your shoes so you can reach the pedals?
So it's gonna be all hand controls, Kyle.
Oh, okay. I'm just thinking you're like getting up into like a big boy truck.
I done had a big boy truck. This is just gonna have 2 extra tires. Kyle don't even know what a big boy truck is.
I think he's driving one right now.
I got a semi big boy truck, but nothing compared to my long nose Peterbilt I drove all those years. That was my truck.
I may have to get Kyle to go to work up there with us. That way he can have a big boy truck to pull his camper with and to make a living with. There you go, Kyle.
Well, I tell you what, you get me a big boy truck, I'll come up there.
That is a big hurdle. I will say that. People say, well, you know, it's not a big investment because most people already have the truck. That's true if you already have the truck. But if you don't have the truck, it's a big investment.
I
Yeah.
wonder if I can pull a camper behind this thing.
Hey,
That'll pay for the travel.
You know what? That would be a heck of a fabrication to put a fifth wheel hitch on that thing. Like some kind, have bracket come out and have the fifth wheel hitch and the kingpin and all that stuff sitting there.
they do have drive-away jobs where you can drive these big, nice Class A's and all these motorized vehicles. They do have those jobs. So if anybody's there.
Yeah, I actually talked to KT about that when I retired. Just go up there and get one and
And how
drive it.
exactly does that work? So you drive to
Well,
where
you know that-
the Class A is, and then you drive the Class A to where it goes. How do you get back to your vehicle?
You have to do a tow. You tow your,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, either that or you fly.
Yeah.
'Cause I was
Yeah.
actually, I got offered a job to haul trucks across the country from north to south, you know, just take them up north or whatever the case may be. And, you know, you see the trucks that have the trucks all like a train, you know, stacked on the back. Well, I almost volunteered to do that, but then once you get up there, you got to make the arrangements for the crane, take all the trucks off, and then you got to fly back or fly to wherever you're going to pick up the next load. Or rent a car and drive all the way back. So, I mean, you lose, probably not that much, but you do lose money in the long run.
Well, with Horizon, and I don't know if this works in the drive-away division, but in the tow-away, you only have to pull a load a month to stay active with the company.
Yeah.
It's not no forced dispatch, so you take whatever load you want. I think
You
the
make
first
it what you
load
want.
is a forced dispatch. Like the day of orientation, they give you the load they want you to have, I think. But after that, you take what you want. And so if you were retired, if you only wanted to do a couple loads a month, you know.
Yeah. I can see you just going like he does, constant.
Well, especially if the boss goes with me.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that'd be great traveling for you too.
It'd
You
be
guys
paid
just
travel.
out of this country. Yeah.
That's why people say it's a paid traveling job, because say you dispatch a load from Indiana, say to Oregon.
Yeah.
You don't have to dispatch a load back. Well, there might not be a load back, but you don't have to get back. You don't have to dispatch immediately. You can sure go see, friends and family in Oregon, and then go back and dispatch. So,
Yeah. I think you guys are going to enjoy it, especially since Hannah gets to go with you. I would like this a lot more if I had somebody here to me was sitting next to me.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, as long as Ryan has internet, we all know how important that is. So I would have to continuously drive with a tinfoil hat. So she'd have,
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, Lord.
but actually, that wouldn't be a horrible gig.
No.
It's not a bad. Especially, how far are y'all from Elkhart? It's like 9 hours for me to Elkhart.
Elkhart, Indiana?
Yeah.
What do you think, Mary? About 5 or 6?
Jury's pulling it up.
Where is Elkhart in Indiana? Is that like in the central part, or?
I haven't even
It
looked.
took us about six hours to get to Terre Haute one time. That was a long time ago, but it was about a six and a half hour drive. So for Kyle, you're looking at probably 8, 9.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, the key to it is, even though you're leased out in Elkhart, you're not always going to be going back and forth to Elkhart. I know
Yeah.
drivers that drive for them that leave Elkhart and say go to Oregon, leave Oregon, go to Texas, and Texas they go to, somewhere
Right.
else. Yeah. There's a lot of other loads. Horizon's one of the bigger companies, so they have a lot of loads, backup loads. I was wondering. I thought that was Kyle. We're getting a radio in the background on Kyle.
Well,
That's my coworker. He's watching the movie.
Oh, I was kept hearing something. I thought it was Nettie, and then Nettie was. It wasn't Nettie.
No,
It was a different.
He watches anime. So you
Oh,
probably
Lord.
hear a lot of that. The anime cartoons.
Yeah. So, RV Barbara said
No,
that Elkhart's
because you took your
15
headset
miles
out,
south,
they can hear it now.
east of South Bend.
yeah, I don't know where South Bend is either.
So if you take off out of Elkhart and then you go to Oregon, are they going to look for a load for you in Oregon to go somewhere else?
They try. It's not guaranteed. Now, slow
Now,
momentum.
what about the deadhead miles?
The deadhead miles is not paid. You're paid one way.
Yes.
But Slow Momentum had a friend that done over 120 last year, not taking any return loads, because the return load could be used trailers for individuals, and a lot of people don't like those. It could be new ones going dealer to dealer, and plus Horizon has a lot in Oregon. So it could be some of that. But this guy didn't like fooling with going to different places and all. So he would Elkhart to wherever and back. Elkhart to wherever and back. He just lost his deadhead miles. He didn't care. And he made over 120 last year.
How often was he out? I mean, was he out a lot?
Was he out?
Yeah,
He
I
wasn't
mean,
there?
how many loads did he take? I mean, was he out all the time?
Oh, I don't have a clue. That's just what Slow Momentum was telling me. We're over a little over time. They ain't nobody behind us, are they?
No, but my
I
dog
don't-
needs to go out, and you need to call
Yeah.
it. You're just dragging it out on purpose.
No,
I'm
we're
going to hit the road, so I'll put it
Yeah,
on my phone.
Gary
I'm gonna
needs
hit
to
the road.
go. Nettie can't stay on. You need to call it, Gary. It's
My coworker's
over.
watching TV now.
Kyle's gonna lead the live stream now.
Bye, guys. Love y'all.
See you
Gary, I'll
guys.
talk to you soon,
Be
brother.
careful out there
All right.
now.
See you guys.
Jerry, you drive careful, Jerry. If it's snowing too hard, you pull over.
Well, it quit snowing, but it's still kind
Okay.
of foggy up. I feel good about it.
Okay.
Well, we got everybody in here one last time. If anybody wants to make a screenshot, they can do it now. So,
I think Nettie got one earlier.
yep, she got one of me picking my nose. That's when I was crying. So, all right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Love you guys. And we're going to get out of here with our famous intro that everybody loves so much. Love you guys. I'll see you down the road somewhere.
All right, buddy.
Thanks
Take care.
again. We love you. Now, we're going to get
Bye.
out of here. Wait a minute. I stopped recording. Why are y'all leaving?
It's fine. Get up and walk out, Gary.
I stopped recording. Why are y'all leaving?